Apex, join this bro.
Come on. Right now I'm working on Factorio. Load this, bro. I might have to relaunch. This is looks like it's stuck at 40%. Oh, Abbott left. Browse games. Apex. I typed in Apex wrong. I put Apez.
Not making enough plastic. Let's go
I
find
mean,
out
loaded the game
why.
and we're not even making enough plastic.
Let's find out why.
Didn't we
I
have a
was,
problem with, like, all of our containers getting filled up?
yeah, I fixed the problem though.
Yeah.
So
Whoa,
like,
it loaded me into the tech tree. What were we researching? There was something important. Oh, we just finished Power Armor 2, so that means we need like a million. Oh, geez. Speed
let's
Module
do
3s.
robot worker size. That one. Do we have
Okay.
the stuff for it?
I don't even know which. Yeah, we should have the stuff for that.
Cool. It just has to go, I think.
Because you have the logistics system set up so that way it takes all the yellow crap and then just takes it to wherever it needs to go, right?
Yep. Alright, so I have plenty of oil.
So we got a plastic problem.
It's not really a problem. It's just we could always use more. The belt's not full. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which is, makes me feel like we need more.
Well, what do the actual factories got?
Well, also, our petroleum gas tanks aren't completely full. With our things going as fast as possible, so...
So do we just need another factory producing plastic? Or a chem plant, I mean?
No, I think what we need is more, we need more petroleum before we expand our plastic. I'm gonna start working on that.
Unleashing the drones.
Not on a huge level, though.
What should I be doing?
Go down the line, see what we're hurting on, and start maybe optimizing that stuff. I'm wondering what I should do here.
We're producing a fair amount of batteries. I guess that's okay.
And whenever you're thinking of like what to add, always think of like the end product. So like batteries, like what it's being used for, and also what maybe what we're gonna need it for if you can think that far ahead, or if you also think of like why we might be low on them. So like those generators or whatever take up battery stuff, right? So the power accumulators or whatever.
Oh, I found something we're having difficulties with, and that's quality steel.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I see it right here.
It's really... Oh, is it because you're just taking all of them? No.
No, I didn't take hardly any. I could tell you what you could do. So check it out. All of these electric furnaces, all of them have space for modules to be upgraded. So you could take speed modules. I would recommend making the 2s, not the 1s. I would make 2s for every one of them. So we have 18 here. So you need 36.
not...
36 speed module 2s.
Well, how do I can't? Never mind. Figured it out. 36 speed module 2s. Oh my god, I don't even know how to fucking build those.
They're in your, you can just craft them in your inventory.
Yeah, but that will take like 9 years.
Not if you have the speed module 1s. Shouldn't take that long.
I do.
But you could always drop a yellow. You could always drop a yellow crafter on the ground. And just feed the materials in. And then craft them in your inventory at the same time.
Alright, we could do that.
Oh, I forgot I was crafting some speed module 3s.
We need power armor 2s so we can shove a nuclear reactor up in those biddies.
You got that right.
I'm sick of not being a walking power plant. Are there any speed module 2s just in these boxes? Because that'd be way easier. No, of course not.
Speed module 2s? No.
Well, there's
Crafting
speed
the
module 1s at least. Oh, there's many in here. I'll
Yeah,
take
just
a
make
few.
sure not to suck them dry because they are being used for yellows.
Yeah, I'm just
So don't
taking a
come
few.
all up and help it. Yeah. I got you. I handcrafted a fuck ton. And as they finish, put them in, and it'll slowly increase the speed of the steel. And to like make you feel better about it, check the production before and then after.
How do you check the production?
The same way you check like electricity and whatnot. But you...
Oh, I check
hit
electricity
P.
by clicking in stuff. Oh, that.
Oh, hit P. Yeah. So right now we're producing every 10 minutes. We're producing... Oh man, it's way down there on the list. 1.2 thousand steel.
Okay.
Or every 1 minute, that's better. 135.
Alright, I just put in 2 more. How much? Hey, that is boosting a little bit.
Yeah, my buddy's got into 3D printing, and I'm kind of interested in it after watching some of the stuff he's making. He's printing a Deathclaw skull right now, like as big as
neat.
someone's head, basically.
That's still smaller than a regular Deathclaw.
For real? Yeah. He's trying to just like see the boundaries of what he could make, you know?
I wonder if that's how all those people who do those sweet cosplays get all their shit. They probably have other ways. Less
Yeah, well, I
cheapy
mean,
sounding ways.
No, you could do I've been actually looking into this too, the foam, the EVA foam. That's like a super cool ass way of making shit. Do you know what I'm talking about at all?
No.
It's like moldable foam that whenever you hit it with there's like tons of stuff you can do with it. like for one, you can hit it with a heat gun and mold it into like curves and shit, and use Dremel or rotary tool to help like mold the edges, like bevel the edges, and then because the foam has like a texture to it, if you hit it with a heat gun after a second, it'll kind of like melt down and become kind of shiny and like scratchy, so it like paint adheres to it really well. So it makes it where you can like paint it super good and easily. And you can make it look like metal super easy by using like just different paints, and then using washes and then dry brush techniques. You can make it look like metal or plastic or whatever the fuck you want it to look like.
Cool.
And because it's foam, it's light and pretty durable, and it moves in a way that if you hit it with a heat gun, it moves like metal, kind of like rigid. So you make a suit of armor out of it. It weighs like 1/100th of the weight and still looks like armor. It just doesn't sound like armor.
Yeah, wearing real armor is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's super uncomfortable, but it's there to save your life, so.
Yeah, well, not when I wore that time I wore actual full plate on Halloween.
No, did you really?
I did, and also, here's the best part, they only had one gambeson, so I was rocking that shit without any padding, and at the end of the night, I was so tired, and it was so hot, and I was so chafed in like all the parts of everywhere that we would like go to we were doing what we called reverse trick-or-treating, where we would give candy to people just who are like at work or whatever the fuck, so that way they could enjoy the festivities and all that, or like random kids or whoever we came across. So we'd get to some place, we'd talk to somebody for a few minutes, and then I would like shut down like a robot. I would just lean over and let the fucking weight just like hold itself up pretty much because I was so tired.
Jeez, that's funny.
One of my favorite things that happened that night was when this kid who had this like plastic sword and was like, "Can I hit you?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." So he swung one time, the sword exploded, and he was upset about that, and I kind of felt bad because it was like
That's his own damn fault.
plastic sword versus real armor.
Where'd you get real armor from?
My friend had it for LARP because he was very dedicated, and I don't know where he got it though, actually, but it was like full-on steel. Quality steel. Oh wait, I ran out of shit to
That's
make
really
this.
cool.
I tried wearing it later with the gambeson. It makes a world of difference.
I believe it.
But when it comes to fucking making shit, I would really like the time, money, and the actual drive and dedication to do it. But I'm lacking, like, every conceivable part.
Yeah, I agree. Me too. I do want to get into it. Like, I want to cosplay. I want, but like I want to cosplay, but I feel like I don't ever want to cosplay out of my body type, and because I'm just self-conscious like that,
I know how you are.
And what do you mean by that?
Because that's how I feel.
Yeah. So it's like I don't want to, and almost everyone I want to cosplay as is outside my body type, or everyone I want to. So like, for instance, Cade 6. If I wanted to cosplay as him, he's like fucking skinny as shit, So I was like, I can't really do that.
Well, I think that the first thing you need to do if you really want to be dedicated is become an exo.
Well, there's ways that you can make, shit like that. People have cosplayed as more complicated things than that.
Oh, well, I'm saying, like, you don't have to worry about your body type if you are the machine.
Oh yeah. Well, I could 3D print a Cade 6, I guess. I just got to get something to run it. But no, I just, you know, I'd be self-conscious. I'm self-conscious, like even dressing up during Halloween, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if cosplaying would be right for me.
If I ever get this costume I fucking ordered, then I'm gonna try that at Dragon Con.
So question, what are we missing to start what are we missing to start crafting the rocket?
I think it was, wait. Oh, you put speed modules in there. I thought it was just like some kind of, wait, did we research that, right? Rockets or whatever? Yeah, we got rocketry.
We just got to research it now.
I can't even find it.
Rocket silo.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it just requires a lot of that, but yeah, we could do it now.
Just 1,000 of each. That's not even that bad.
Well, not now. Let's wait till robot size is finished.
Yeah, we'll wait till this is done, and then we'll give it a second to build up. Maybe we'll do something with red and greens if we can, and blues. Oh, actually, no. We need everything to build up. Let me look at yellows. How are yellows doing? You have a belt full. Yeah, the belt's completely full of yellows, but the box doesn't have any in them. Blues are good. Purples are lacking. Purples are hella lacking.
Yeah, purples require that really weird combination of electrical engines and other shit. So
okay.
I think it's just taking forever to build them.
What is it missing? It's these damn furnaces, electric furnaces. They require quality steel. Quality steel is trickling in, which it's trickling in more than it was, but not quite enough.
All right, I'm gonna, like you said, let it sit.
All right.
Yeah, I'm putting the speed modules on the quality steel line. But that's all I've been able to do so far. I'm not sure what else I can do yet. I'm looking for ideas, is what I'm saying.
Okay. Come up with me real quick. We're gonna do a little
these speed modules in, and then cool.
Okay.
All right, I'm coming up here with quality steel, man.
Okay, so I have all this iron here, and a lot of it's not even getting used. If you mouse over like the furnaces near the end of the lines here,
yeah, they're just not doing anything.
Yeah, some of them have 100 in it. Some of them don't, but you know, but the ones that have the most 100s in it are the middle path here. We've got 8 of them here that don't have any being pulled out of them. So, I'm looking at these guys. I'm looking at these chests, and I'm seeing which ones none are getting pulled out of. Looks like these aren't getting any pulled out of them ever. These two aren't either. Neither are the 2 center ones on either side. So I'm going to follow those paths and see where they go. So this one's feeding back and going over to... Yep, this one that I'm standing on right now, this one goes around and feeds into our actual iron line. So I'm not going to fuck with this one at all. That's my thought process behind this one right here. Okay, so I go over to this one, and I'm going to follow this one because this is the other one that not much is being pulled out of. It's the center line, and it goes to green production. Green production that is pumping out as fast as it can go, but the thing that's limiting it is copper wire. So this iron is fine. This iron ain't going nowhere special. So I'm going to split it off. I'm going to run it past and north. And then we're going to set up a steel smeltery up there.
Okay.